year we run a fitness seminar with the branch in each of the 4 provinces. So this is the 3rd year of that, and it's all about trying to increase awareness of appropriate strength and conditioning and how coaches in schools and clubs can develop themselves to be competent and confident strength and conditioners. We welcome everyone. We want to help develop coaches working at mini level, working at senior AIL, working with regional, provincial age grade squads. It's an introduction to topics. It's showing them the fitness education pathway. So hopefully if the coaches are enthused by the content, they'll want to develop themselves further. So we'll show them the pathway where they can enter our fitness level 1 course, our CCC course, and in some cases we'll introduce the young aspiring strength and conditioners to the provincial sub-academy coaches, where they can gain valuable experience with the regional squads and the provincial squads. So I'm going to go through ways how we can assess movement skills and how we can develop them at all the different stages. And it's pretty much about the coaching eye and quality feedback, with our goal to achieve movement skills like these few clips. Very, very talented player, Jason Robinson, and I might play this a second time, because when he changed direction, he actually pointed his foot in the direction that he was going to run. He faced the hips in the direction that he was going to accelerate. He changed his shoulders into the direction that he was going to accelerate. And we see his foot placement here and his quick change of hips. Excellent movement skills that can be developed, that can be coached.
The idea behind it is to equip coaches with knowledge to put fundamental programs together for young players. I suppose if any young player wants to get the best out of themselves, they have to be getting the right support from a young age. So we're trying to equip coaches at grassroots level with that knowledge. So when we get a young kid in the door into our sub-academy structure, first thing we'll do is carry out a functional screen on him, get an idea of what's his mobility like, what's his range like. Because otherwise, I think you'll agree, it's pretty impossible to prescribe a program for someone when you don't know anything about them. So you need to get a good starting point, a good idea of what level they're at. The thing about program design, I suppose, there is a process involved. When we get a player into our academy structures, we have a start point, we have a target for that player. We try and bring them through that process as best as possible. So we do have a starting point and an end point for that player, if you will. And it's all about getting the best out of that player through appropriate program design.
The presentation's really about trying to establish basic nutrition habits with young players. Obviously these guys pay quite a lot of attention to what they're doing on the field and off the field, so it's equally important that they're well fueled for their training, and equally important that they start establishing these habits quite young. It's so important that players get into good habits whenever they're young. There's so much that you can do through the fundamental diets that can impact on how your body responds to pitch sessions and strength and conditioning sessions. So it's really important that people understand the benefits of food around training sessions. We're really talking about trying to overhaul some players' eating habits, so making them think about things like fueling well for breakfast, fueling well prior to their session, during their session, and recovering really well from their session.